champion du monde du locking. Alors on va faire une petite entrevue avec lui pour savoir un peu son cheminement et pourquoi il fait un événement justement de b-boy.
I started as a b-boy. I'm not just a locker, I'm also a b-boy as well. I've been breaking for about, I think it's been 11 years now.
Okay.
I've been studying locking for about 8 or 9 years as well. So I started off as a b-boy, and the b-boys in Montreal are close to me. You know, it's a part of me just as much as it is locking. Now it's like, it's growing, you know?
Okay.
In terms of the b-boy scene, the b-boy scene is really growing. There's a lot of young kids coming into it, and right now I find that there was a lot of contests going on, and people in Montreal weren't into the whole, you know, going to a jam and getting down and partying. I wanted to give the b-boys in Montreal an opportunity to come and get down without having to worry about a contest. Because sometimes in a battle, you're battling in a circle, and there's no judges. It's just you against the other person, and that's a different vibe that a lot of the dancers in Montreal need to understand, especially the younger kids.
Okay. We wanted to bring back the principle of just get down with friends and chilling like.
Exactly. Get down and party, but also battling in a circle. Because, you know, you see all these contests that are like, you know, 1-on-1, 2-on-2, 3-on-3, and it's good to have that, but it's also good to have a contest where, or to not have a contest where you're battling and it's like a kung fu fight, you know, like you fight somebody and you know if you win or lose. There's no judges to tell you whether you win or lose. It's like you get beat, you get beat. So I mean, it's a different mentality, and it's a good mentality too, I think, as well. Plus, I mean, getting people to dance.
Oh yeah.
You know, Montreal is a city for parties and dancing, and I think it's important that the b-boys learn how to do it, because a lot of b-boys have to learn how to dance as well.
And do you think that b-boys takes a bigger place in Montreal, or?
Well, I mean, right now b-boying is definitely a lot more known in the community, but this jam isn't just for b-boys, it's also for poppers and lockers and whackers and hip-hop dancers. Everybody's welcome to come up to this jam. You know, there's going to be probably a lot of funk heads coming out tonight too to get down, and you know, we have the music to supply for all those dancers, and it goes the same thing in the circle. It's open for b-boys, poppers, lockers, everybody. Soul music and funk music was what inspired hip-hop. Okay? A lot of the hip-hop music that you hear today has samples from soul, hip-hop, and funk. So, to me, that music is primary. If you don't have that, you don't have that feeling. The funk flows within you, whether you're a hip-hop dancer, a b-boy, a locker, popper, or what have you. It's all about that feeling inside. Whether it's hip-hop, whether it's locking, whether it's popping, I mean, that funk is there. It just manifests itself in different ways. Honestly, any music that really has a good vibe, positive vibe that makes me want to dance, I'm gonna feel it. You know, respect to James Brown, Michael Jackson, for sure. Like those guys are, they're artists that I grew up with. But there's so many other musicians that sometimes a lot of people don't know, and that's why I like to bring in DJs that like to give different music. It might be older music, but sometimes it's new to the ear. You know, you have like the Gap Band or Prince or some obscure artists that nobody's heard of, like Wind Chimes. You know, like these are artists that they still represent the funk, whether you've heard them before or not, but they still exist. So I like to let the dancers in Montreal have that exposure. All the proceeds from this jam are going to the Association de Solidarité International de Development Multiple, short form ASIDM, and they do humanitarian work in Haiti. They're based here in Montreal. All the proceeds are going towards them because I feel it's important to give back. The Montreal street dance community is fairly small, but I feel that we're all a family, and I think that I wanted to do this jam as a way to kind of like get everyone together and at the same time support a good cause, and that's what I'm doing. What up, y'all? I'm Scramblelock. I represent Montreal. Check out my website, www.scramblelock.com. And yeah, check it out. One love for the funk, baby.